Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? We got 6 people in here already. Wow. Excuse me. Oh no, what did you do? Yeah, I did a thing. I did a thing. It's kind of Burnsy's fault, but kind of not. It's mostly my fault. I'm gonna wait for people to get here a little bit. There's only 5 or 6 people here right now. Um, it's outside. I haven't brought it in yet. Dude, I seen it. I kind of like stole it from Burnsy, I'm not gonna lie. And then I was like, and then the guy was him and hauling, and then it happened. You'll see. Thing's sick. It's sick. It's gonna need a little bit of TLC. Goodbye, Xmaxx, my old friend. I will see you again. Yeah, no, I'll get another Xmaxx for sure. But Earl, don't say it. I know I told you what it is. But I had to. I had to. I watched it run yesterday. Like I said, I need some TLC. I'm gonna replace the steering servo because he's an older one in it. With one I have here. But Bob's RC, what's up? Like I said, I'm just waiting for a few people to get here. How's everybody doing today? I wasn't going to do a live, but this trade went through, and I was like, I got to do a live. I got to show you guys. That's why I did that short telling you I was trading the Xmaxx. Anybody have any idea what it is? Any hopes? Except Earl. Earl already knows. Addicted doesn't even know. The only person that knows is Earl, Gus's Custom Creations, maybe Sergeant J. I think that's it. And Bernsey. What did I get? I didn't bring it in here yet. I'll get it in here soon. I'm just waiting for it to come. Wait for a couple people to get in here. Joe, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm waiting for a few people to get in here, and then we'll get to it. Let me text Bernsey because Bernsey said he wanted to be in here during the live. He knows what it is. He's seen it with me yesterday. Xmaxx worth a ton right now. In California, yeah, dude. Out here, they're a dime a dozen. They're all over the place. I can go on Facebook right now, and within 5 miles, I can get like 5 right now. Like I said, I know over here it's like that. There's Bernsey. Traded in for a slash. Don't tell shit, Bernsey. I told you. Yeah, if I traded an Xmaxx for a slash, you guys have more than welcome to beat me up. All right, let me crack a victory tee, and then I'll go get it. Like I said, Bernsey knows what it is. I'm surprised I didn't tell Addicted, but it was just kind of like between today and yesterday, it was kind of like all over the place. Anybody have a guess on like what they think it is? Is it another electric? Is it two-stroke? Is it a nitro? Is it a couple RC cars? Is it a plane? Is it a boat? Helicopter? Dick to be mad like me. Like I said, Earl knows what it is. It was crazy that you texted me, Earl. I was like, oh, I was literally walking out of the house. All right, so Tim says it's a Lozy. What kind of Lozy do you think it is? Fisco gas buggy? Bob's RC gas Fisco gas buggy? DBXL 2.0? A lot of Fiscos. A lot of people saying Fisco. All right, I'm gonna go get it. Watch out, Mr. Bruce. If it's still here, if someone didn't steal it. It's still here. Oh, yeah. There it is. It's a Baja Kraken. We got a Baja Kraken. He also gave me a destroyed Baja. This one, failsafe stop, so he bent the front of the chassis really bad. This is going to be, I'm probably going to rebuild this, get a new chassis for it, and then I'm probably going to get an OBR engine for that, put that 30 on my DBXL, and then that 23 for my DBXL on this Baja. But like I said, this needs work, this one over here. That was just something he threw in with the deal. And then this is the body that came with the wrecked one. And then he also threw in, don't worry guys, we'll look at the Kraken. He also threw in a box of goodies. Some aren't worth anything, some are. So the box of goodies, he threw in a Futaba, what is this, 3PV radio, nice Futaba radio. Does work, it's hooked up to the Kraken. Full start that he overpulled. Like I said, some of the stuff is junk. This is the front end from the wrecked one. It needs a new bulkhead. But he just threw that in. I told him in the trade, I was like, I'm not considering that broken one part of the trade. That's just something if you want to give me, you can give me. Old high-tech servo nobody cares about. He does have a brand new pull start in the bag still. But I do now. Old clutch. Like I said, some of this stuff isn't worth anything. Gear that's garbage. But there's some good stuff in here. This bag of parts. I got drive shafts, aluminum pull start handles, diff cups. We got more pull handles here, body posts, another pull start, tire wrench. Oh, this is a brand new air cleaner. Brand new, never even used. And some like other bits and bobs, like nothing crazy there. But I know you guys want to see the Kraken, so that's stuff. But the Futaba is actually pretty nice. It's not bad. It's nothing like crazy. It's not like super high end Futaba, but what's everybody saying? Saw the foot get taken out. I had to share it with Shipper. So yeah, dude, that was insane. Bob was right with the fifth scale gas buggy, pretty much. That guy must have wanted an Xmaxx really bad. He did. But honestly, this does need a little bit of work. Like it wasn't like a crazy, like it's not like I stole it from him. Walked it down. What's up? Yeah, I'm working on a stampede forward for nice. But yeah, so I'll show you guys the body. Just the Kraken body. Pretty sick, right? It's actually really clean. The body itself, it's not really beat up. The cage is really in good shape. Doesn't look like he ran this very much with this body on it. It's pretty sick. With the workbench. Big shout out to my buddy Bernsey. He's the one that found this listing, and I kind of swooped in. But shout out to him. He's the reason why this all went through, really. So if you guys don't know Bernsey, go check him out. If one of my mods can post Bernsey's channel in the chat, it'd be much appreciated. Because without him, this never would have happened. Alright, so here's the Kraken. Like I said, the pipe, he didn't oil it. It's not like, it's only surface rust. Like, that's something that we can take care of easily. We'll oil it. It runs. He had it running. It sounds like an animal. The steering, the servo saver is a little loose, but there's literally a brand new aluminum one in that box that I'm going to swap it out. It's going to need to go once over. Obviously, it's a two-stroke. It does have a what is it, a 30 cc engine on it. That's what I did. Yeah, that's Burnsy, guys. He helped me out. He does a lot of trades and stuff. I'm trying to get him to do some videos and he does trades. You got it's all billet, everything. Uh, diff, the diff housings in the back. He just replaced the rear dry shafts back here with the HD ones. These are the extended aluminum arms. They're, these arms are like $300 for the set. This is a Victory pipe, I believe. Yeah. It sounds like an animal. What's your price? Like, slap on the back. Good job, buddy. Sick fun. Yeah, like Burns is the man. Burnsy is the man. I'm trying to get him to do some videos on like his trading and stuff. But it needs a bath for sure. The flywheel needs to be cleaned out. He kind of half-assed some netting on it, but it is all aluminum, everything. Turtle Racing too. Uh, we've got the aluminum chest supports up front. It does have a Killer Bee kill switch on here that does work. Like he doesn't have full right steering, but that's because the servo saver is loose. I did take the plug out. The top of the cylinder looks good. Got to get it. I have plans. What a trade. Like I said, it's all because of Burnsy, man. All because of Burnsy. But yeah, dude, I was a little hesitant. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was I actually called Burnsy right before I left my house to do the trade. I said, Burnsy, should I get rid of the Xmaxx? And he made some good points. And he was like, dude, you can always get another one. And I was like, he's like, it's going to be hard to find a Kraken complete, because this is how I would have built it if I built a Kraken, because I was talking about building a Kraken. And he was like, I think it's worth it. And he's like, but it's all you. I'm not telling you what to do. I was like, you know what, dude, you made good points. This shows how much an Xmaxx is worth. What a trade. To my good friend Bushwalker, what's up, man? We are doing pretty well, man. But yeah, I'm super pumped. Like I said, it's got the 30 cc engine on it. The goal is with this. Obviously, I'm not going to break it completely down tonight because I do have work early. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to give it a good cleaning, good once over. I'm going to probably pop the carb off, clean that out. Just give it a good once over. I'm going to oil up this pipe. I'm going to lightly sand it because, like I said, it's just superficial surface rust, nothing crazy. Like it's literally coming off on my thumb. We're going to oil it, warm it up, oil it, get a good sheen on there because he kind of neglected that part of it. But the inside of the piston head, the top end was just rebuilt. He just had the rear diff redone by a guy locally that does viscos. So there is some fuel here, I can see. So I don't like the fact that like he had black fuel tubing here. So like I'm going to swap that out to clear. Little things like that. But overall it does run. It runs well from what I heard. It needs a little tune. He did run it a little bit for us yesterday because like I said, me and Bernsey both went to go look at it yesterday. I would have traded as well. Kraken are hard to find in good condition. Yeah, I'm glad. That makes me feel better, Earl. And like I said, maybe in California, but out here, you can ask Bernsey, dude. Everybody, no matter what RC group you go onto, someone's getting rid of an Xmaxx. But yeah, dude, I'm so excited. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm swapping out this servo. This is a Savox servo in here. I'm going to actually swap it out with one that Sergeant J RC Adventures sent me. It's one of the Banggood servos. It's a 60 kg digital Visco servo. Because that one's sketching me out. But yeah, dude, so awesome, so awesome. And like I said, the parts truck is not even really a parts truck. It's just a project truck over here. I'll take it. I'll show you guys. I'll put it on the bench. He just threw that into the deal because, like, when we were talking yesterday, I was like, dude, I'm not even considering that part of the deal. Like, if that's just something you want to get rid of, you can throw it in with the deal. But, like, it needs a lot. So this is the one that the failsafe failed and tanked the curb. So as you can see, the front of the chassis is bent. This one is rough. His buddy crashed it, and you can tell he just threw it in the shed. So, like, it needs some TLC for sure. It needs to be cleaned badly. It needs a new chassis, but there's a guy locally, or kind of locally, that has like stuff like this, so we can get a new chassis easy. But the goal is eventually they're expensive. Get an OBR for the Kraken, because that's a 30cc. I want to run bigger or a more work motor even, because that's a heavy truck. And then take my 23 out of the DBXL and take that 30, put it in the DBXL, and that 23 into this once it's rebuilt. So we'll have three working. We'll have the Kraken, this, and the DBXL. Wish you could find a trade like that. You did, Bernsey. Xmaxx is the most traded and sold RC, high dollar used, bad shape. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I'm just glad you said you would do the same trade. Bro, that makes me feel better about it, honestly. Now that Xmaxx is 100 more from Traxxas, made the used market go crazy. Yeah. Trade my two Xmaxes for a Raminator. There's someone selling a Raminator locally here for, what was it, Bursey? 1800, I think it was. He was asking for it. We got Mad Baja parts, dude. Hit me up. All right, I definitely will. Are you part of the RC Guy Garage's Facebook group? If not, join it and shoot me a message on there because I'm definitely going to want a chassis. And then go from there because this is going to be a project. This is going to get stripped down. The motor, I don't even know. Like, there's pull starts overpulled. Like, this is not part. Like I told him, like this, I'm not even considering a trade. Like, if you just don't want it taking up room, I'll take it. Green Test, what's up, man? Chip Prison is true. Fisco, Kraken will always draw more attention for its size in public. Yeah, that thing sounds disgusting too. I don't have an Instagram, man. But yeah, like I said, this just needs work. I just need the front part of the chassis, the bottom doesn't look bad, but like the screws are rusty. Like, this is a project. This is, I'll get a piece, work on it, get a piece. Like, this is long term here. We'll get to that eventually. But like I said, he lived in a trailer park, and he said he even ran it before we met up. And like literally 5 minutes running it, the owner of the trailer park called him and told him he had to get rid of it. But the shocks don't feel too bad. Like I said, little TLC, man. The toe and all that stuff needs to be adjusted. No biggie. Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm pumped. We're gonna run. This is gonna be perfect at the pit, guys. This is gonna be. I was watching when me and Burns were looking at it yesterday. Where I was watching the RC Sparks video of, like, it was 8 years old. The video of when the Fisco boss brought his to something that looked like the pit, and I was like, man. And then Burnsy found the listing. Like, literally, like, it was posted 4 hours. But yeah, it's a beast. It's gonna be awesome. But we're gonna have to do a good once over for sure. I'm going to swap out the servo if I can figure out how to. It looks like I just pull up this box here. And I'm gonna swap out the throttle servo too. They're not bad. They're Savox, but they're not like high end, super nice Savox. The guy said he might want to buy back the steering servo, which I don't understand why, because it's not like anything special. But yeah, like, you can tell how loose the servo saver is. But he does. I do have. I keep saying, "Hey, it's mine." be showing it to me. It's in here somewhere. I don't know where it's at. It's in here somewhere. But yeah, I have an aluminum one in here. That's aluminum too. But yeah, it's in here somewhere. I'm just gonna find it. It might even be in my back seat still. But like I said, there's even brand new air cleaner, man. Brand new, still in the bag, never even used. Should mount right there. Be good to go. But I'm curious. I did look at the filter for a second. It's really not even that dirty, and it's oiled, and it's not even it's not dirty at all. It does have a velocity stack on it. What? Does it? Yeah, that's a velocity stack. Holy crap! I didn't know it had a velocity stack. Get rid of those arms. I'm a big component of not running aluminum arms, but if you go watch RC Sparks Studios video of the Kraken from 8 years ago, yeah, that's got a velocity stack on it. Damn. Friends, this is a velocity stack that I was telling you about. The Victory Part 2, this sounds disgusting. I'm not going to start it right now, but yeah, it sounded really good yesterday. What's up, Jessica? Like I said, it's just surface rust from him just not oiling it. It's not like it's rotted or nothing. So a little bit of oil, a little bit of, we'll rub it down, and then we'll hit it with some oil, and she'll be good to go. But yeah, you can see there's grass in here, so the motor's gonna have to come out. We're gonna be cleaning out the flywheel. I'm gonna get a outerwears for the pull start and the flywheel, because he half-assed put uh, screen on it. I'd rather just run a real thing. But yeah, man. Hell yeah, I'm pumped. I'm even more pumped hearing Earl said he would have did the same thing. But he does have a 2S LiPo in here, he said, for the receiver. I don't know how true that is. There's the kill switch. Yeah, he's got a little hump pack in there. I don't know if it's... Yeah, it's got a little Venom 5C 2100 mAh LiPo in here for the receiver and servos. The wiring is really not that bad either. And he got foam lining in the box here, so the LiPo doesn't get beat up. The routing was done pretty decently too. Actually, I'm kind of impressed. I thought it'd be kind of half-assed thrown together. But I'm just kind of speechless right now. I can't believe this is sitting on my desk right now. Ever since I've seen the Kraken video on RC Sparks, I've been wanting one. Yeah, and recall the exhaust and rub it down with oil. Run for yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Not tonight. I don't. Like I said, I gotta be up early. I just want to show you guys what we picked up. Cracking at the pit, 80-foot jump. Doesn't end well. Suit. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you guys though. Check out RC Sparks' video from 8 years ago on the Kraken. The thing that was a sick video. His buddy, the Fisco boss, built one. So I think I should be able to just pull these pins. He does have, you can tell he fabricated his own exhaust holder here. Not a big deal, it's not bad. But I don't know if I'll be able to pull off this box with this exhaust hanger he made here. You're definitely gonna say yes to running this one. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Addicted, it's gonna be a beast, man. It's two-wheel drive. I don't know why I didn't put the LiPo back in. But big shout out to Bernsey, man. I was hoping that he'd come with me today because he came yesterday to come look at it. Because I was going to try to get him on the live here with me. Because he has a little bit of experience taking these apart. But it's just pretty self-explanatory, honestly. So yeah, we're going to take those bolts out. That one is stripped. This one is not. That one's not. Most of the hardware looks pretty solid. Like, there's only one stripped screw here, which isn't too bad. We'll get that out. Everything else looks solid. There's really not much rust on the screws. That's something I always check to see like how much it was neglected. But like I said, it's going to need a good cleaning. He's running at 28 to. I should say I'm going to. I'm going to run at 28 to 1 because that's what he was running in it. So we're going to see how that holds up. So I think, and this is just in time for my birthday. My birthday is Wednesday. And the goal is to go bashing for my birthday. And yes, this will be there. A good drag race. Yeah, that's what they do with these sometimes. This is going to be more of a dirt speed jump kind of thing. Because the pit would be perfect for dirt drag. When we first pull on the right side, that would be perfect for dirt drag racing. And if Burns ever made a video, I don't want to blow up his spot, but he's got some cool stuff too. But he's just dragging his feet when doing a video about him. So yeah, this is definitely a hanger that they made for sure. Which is not a big deal. Now, does that just lift up? Is that your screws holding it to the bottom? Just bear with me, guys. I never tinkered with one of these, so. Dripping fuel out of the gas tank. Oh, there's screws straight down. There's one there. This is just one. Takes a lot to get these things to be durable. Yeah, man. We'll see, man. You know I'm gonna test it. That's for sure. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find the right size screw for this. But I think we have a good base to start with, honestly. We got the turtle racing stuff, all that stuff. The only thing is his spur gear on here is plastic. I'm not a huge fan of that. I traded my Xmaxx for a Kraken, a Fisco Kraken, and he also gave me a parts truck, but it's just a crashed one with a bent front end. That's going to be a long-term project. That's going to have to be completely fixed. But this runs well from what I've seen. I met him yesterday with Bernsey, and we checked it out. Sounds like an animal. I was moving pretty good. It's got 30cc engine. Besides motor, 30cc's. The goal is to get an OBR in here, and so I'm going to. Alright, cool. So I'm going to have to take off that nut. Yeah, so I think we did a pretty good thing. Definitely. I gotta figure out how to. His buddy that works on these for him, he needs to get some better tools. Like the screw for the servo looks like it's a little stripped. It's on. That's like the second one I found. Everybody has a buddy, you know. So I didn't have to take that off. I do. It did come with a Futaba three channel remote. So let's try to get the servo horn off because I think the kill switch is right there. I feel like this top part should come off of here. It does. Is there a screw inside the box, maybe? Yep. I hear OBR is. Yeah, I'm gonna put OBR in this. Use Xmaxx for sale, 1800 level junk. Garage catch, 80-year-old lady. Yeah. Yeah, supposedly his buddy that works on fish scales like doesn't live far from me. Kind of want to tell him to get some new tools. But now that this is open, you can see he actually filmed the inside for the lipo that's in there. So this is for the power switch. This one, there's the servo. Servo comes around. And, boom. That's a Phillips little. Yeah, that's it. I'm using some better Phillips heads. I'm also going to swap out the servo horn because he was having trouble saying it wasn't turning right, but the servo saver is actually loose. That's the issue. Um, but he was testing it and he swapped out to like a stock horn here and it's plastic, so we're not going to run that for sure. Boom. So what's the price I want to use? I'm curious. Let me Google this servo. I don't know what the specs are. 35. Let's see. 1 second. Let's see. 0, 2, 3, 5, and It's a $104 servo. I'm just curious to see what the specs are on it. First, stop. And this one I have. I'm just comparing these two servos. 1 second, guys. Sorry. This servo is uh, this. Let's see right here. This one is waterproof. This is actually designed for the Baja 5B. Let's see. Specs. So 180. Here's the specs. Sorry guys, I'm ready. Just give me a sec. This one should be pretty good, actually. We might try it. Sorry, guys. I'll see you next Tuesday. What's up, man? Just traded my Xmaxx for a Kraken with a 30cc engine, upgrades, turtle racing stuff. Just going over it a little bit. It's definitely the pipe needs to be re-oiled and stuff. It runs. It sounds really good. It seemed to run really well when I seen it running yesterday. So we're gonna give it a go once over. Not completely tonight, but I need to tighten up this servo saver. It's too loose. It's definitely sloppy. That's why he wasn't getting full right turn. What if I was the live chef? Would you ever consider chef? What are you talking about? You're talking about you want to do a live or whatever? Is that what you're saying? So, chef, why have you earlier? We need to talk. Okay, let's talk, Jessica. I'm here. Chaggerty, what's up, man? Sorry, I was just catching up. I was sidetracked by doing some research. light feels better. Nice, yeah, so I think it's a bad luck. It was a not working charger. Yeah, exactly. Do what? Do it up, man. So what's gonna happen? Nobody shows up. Who cares? I just keep doing them. Looks like a tank. Yeah, dude. It's like I said, it needs some TLC. On later. I'm gonna pull the motor, clean out the flywheel. I want to get real where are they? The things that cover the flywheel and the full start, so junk doesn't get in there. You know what I'm saying? These outerwears. That's what it is. Outerwears. I don't know why I can think of that, but I'm gonna get a flywheel outerwear and a full start because there's grass in there. He half-assed put a screen around it, but I'm gonna get a real one. The air cleaner is actually pretty clean. He's got, I think this is called the Redneck Dual Stage, like you put over the stock one. And it is clean, actually. And it's oiled, which is nice to see. He didn't run it with no oil or nothing in it. And he had an outerwear on it, so most of the dirt stayed on the outerwear, obviously, which is actually really nice to see. Some people just overlook little things like that. Honestly, I think that's a big thing. It does have a velocity stack, which is nice to see because I was going to put a velocity stack on it if it didn't have one. Helping you? Yeah, I can help you. It's not too hard. Honestly, you don't need much. You can just do it right through YouTube. I use a stream software, but you don't need to use a stream software. You can literally just go live through YouTube on your computer. Yeah, you need 1,000 subs to go live on a mobile device, but you can go live on a computer. Windows 12 800 seems high. What do you ask the question? Should I get an Xmaxx with power tires and regular tires, battery and charger 800? Is this a good deal? Yeah, I think it's a little high too, like Earl said. Some store new 850 right now. Yeah, but yeah, I'm super pumped about this, guys. I need to get to this Servo saver. Somewhere from Servo saver. Because man, that's a sloppy Servo saver. It's like the spring is loose. It's like a weird looking Servo saver. I use a laptop, but I also use when I stream. Let me make sure this is actually working. Yeah. When I stream, I use my Bose earbuds, and this is the mic here, so I can walk around and you can hear me. Because laptop microphones suck, so that's why I use my Bose for audio. So when I go out to my truck or I need to walk over to the shed, I don't have to yell. Um, Obviously, I try to keep it as nice as I can with what I got. So I want to dampen this light a little bit so it's not as intense on screen, but it's nice for when I'm working. So yeah, exactly. Always start at half. Always. Don't cheat yourself. I'm really pissed that his buddy that works on these, they swapped it to a plastic servo horn. I have metal ones he gave me. Like, just leave it. It's got new boots for the drive shafts in here. I have drive shafts here too. He just upgraded to the like heavy duty ones or whatever in the rear. More diff cups in here. So we got enough. A brand new pool start, never opened. Easy, Bruce. I might have to run out to my truck, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run out to my truck real quick. What's up, Bruce? We need a bigger shed. That's what we need. You guys, Bernsey, how small it is. He's seeing it in person yesterday. Oh, damn, it's raining. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's the game. Ah, here it is. Here's the... Yeah, that's the steering rack I was looking for. I still need to clean out my truck. I'm just lazy. This is a Servo Saver. It's not brand new. It is used, but it's not. It's in better shape than, or not as loose as that one is. It's all billet. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely looser than the other. I mean, tighter than the other one. I'm gonna lube it up, clean it up, because it looks like it came off the wreck over there. So I'm gonna give this a good cleaning with some brake clean and some lube, and we should be good to go. Because that's gonna mount like so. Yeah, look how sloppy that one is. Like, this one's not even tight yet. And there's a little slop, but not nearly as much as that. Yeah, so we're going to clean this one up. I don't know how long I'm going to stay in live. Because, like I said, I do have to be up early. I worked on 4 hours of sleep today. That was not fun. So I'm just going to put these screws back so I don't lose them. Do. When is what happening? Crazy heat wave, yeah. Addicted, if you're still here, are you still down to come out for my birthday? Do some bashing? Because what's tomorrow? Sunday, right? Yeah. And then Monday, I have a crappy day at work. Um, but then I go on vacation starting Tuesday. So after Monday, I'm off for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So 8 days off, paid. Give me that money to play with RC cars. The brakes look like they're in really good shape too. Like, this thing is like, yeah, it's a little dirty or whatever, but it's really not a bad trade now that I look at it. TLC, yeah, older servos, but overall, she's looking good. So the question is, oh, I wonder if this servo horn, there's two servo horns here, if one of these is the right spine. No, that's not a servo. This is a servo. Good. Damn. Hmm. Yeah, that's one big ass servo horn. Where the hell did they even get that? Why didn't he just flip it around? Guys, he literally said that his buddy, his mechanic buddy that works on RC cars, um, noticed that this servo horn was too big, which it is for this servo, right? So he swapped it to plastic just to test it. But meanwhile, the right side is just a flip away. You just flip it, and it lines up on the Servo servo. But oh my god! All right, so we don't need. I might just put the Savox back in until I get a new horn that fits this because I don't have a horn that fits that. But yeah, his buddy. All right, whatever. That's that's funny. Yeah, we had to swap to a plastic because it doesn't fit. Well, turn it around, bud. Just turn it around. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I should have a new screw for this because that was kind of chewed up. Oh, actually, let me swap to my ugly face cam too, real quick. This is the body. I'm gonna pull up OBS here because I like being able to see it before you guys see it. There we go. This is the body that came with. It's really clean, like really good shape. It looks like he didn't really beat the body up too much at all, but we'll change that. And then he did give me the body for the wreck that he had. I did get a wrecked one in the trade too. It definitely needs work, a lot of it. But this is the body it came with too. So I got this behemoth taking up room in the shed. But the goal, again, I don't mean to repeat myself, but people are joining. The goal is to take the wreck completely apart and use a new front chassis, take the motor off of it, rebuild it, get it all ready to go, then take this 30cc, put it on my DBXL, take the 23 off the DBXL, put it on that fixed wreck truck right now, and then get an OBR for this. Because this is a heavy truck. 30 is a big engine, but this is a heavy truck. So let's zero this out. Like I said, this is just preliminary, like once over, whatever. Like I'm gonna actually break this down, probably during a live. Like actually take the motor off or engine, get all the gunk out of it. Like it does have grass in there and stuff, so we'll give it a good cleaning and all that stuff. I actually might hit up my hobby shop I go to and see if they have outerwears, because sometimes they do carry two-strip stuff. He did give me a Futaba with it. It's a Futaba T3PV digital. Can't read that. Proportional RC system. Uh, Definitely. What is this, a battery pack? No. It just has. You took a battery out of the controller. Does it not turn off? I have no idea how to work this, by the way. This Futaba. Hmm. Oh, Alice, yeah, in front of my face. Okay. And then there is. Like I said, you got to bear with me on this. I have no idea how to work with Futaba. Yes. We got Servo, four-wheel steer. $120%, man. It's not gonna like this either. 120, so we're gonna leave it like that. I might swap this out to a Noble, just because I'm familiar with it and I like a touchscreen. Alright, so let's power it on. Xmaxx servers are loud, man. I can hear that thing already. I can't believe that guy had that servo horn on backwards and he said he had to swap it to plastic because he didn't have the right size. Dude, just spin it around. Like, I'm all about drinking teas, but come on, bud. Alright, servo horn. And the servo horn is going to go so. 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 That's crazy that he thought it was the wrong way. It's freaking hysterical. I get the kids on the weekends at school and start it. Keep some of my days away. So we eat good. Before we track them. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be sick. It does, like I said, it does have a plastic spur gear. We'll probably swap that out to a metal. If we don't, I'm gonna vent this box here just to cool it a little bit, so it lasts a little bit longer. But I'm gonna have to hit up Rich from Unreal RC and see what kind of Fisco stuff he has in stock, because he does carry Fisco stuff, but it's kind of hit or miss sometimes. They can get me whatever I want, but it all depends on like what they have tomorrow. So we'll see. We shall check it out tomorrow for sure. Or Tuesday, depending. One of these might work. Looking for a screw for the Servo, guys. It's definitely going to be too small. One of these might work. Those mod engines? Huh? I don't know how to mod engines, but I know people that can. Plus 72 hours last week, I didn't get much. Good gas station roller dollars. Damn, dude. Gotta make that money, though, man. Gotta make that money. I feel that, dude. Work has been kicking my butt, dude. So I'm so glad I'm on vacation after Monday. There we go. Okay, that's gonna work. And Monday is gonna suck, so it's gonna be even better leaving and knowing I don't have to be back for 8 days. So good luck. We'll see my good luck for 8 days. Really? You didn't even turn it down. So we get the washer on here. We'll put a little dab of Loctite. little is that? Josh, what's up, dude? The company mod. I had no idea. But yeah, that is the goal, though, is to get an OBR for this. Mitchell's, what's up, dude? How are you, man? I'm super glad to see you. How you doing, man? Yeah, dude, it's sick. Definitely sick. Big shout out to my buddy Bernsey. I feel a little bad not talking to the dick about. What the hell is that beast? It's a Kraken. Uh, Baja. It's a HPI Baja Kraken, so it has the Kraken conversion and has a 30cc engine, turtle racing parts, the wide arms. These arms, I looked them up on DDM. They're $300 for the set. Um, it's all upgraded. It needs a good once over. I've said earlier, like cleaning and all that stuff, but it runs well from what I heard. He was running around in a parking lot for a little bit. Needs a little tune, but we can do that. It's definitely sweet, definitely sweet. I've been wanting to buy one of these for a while, and I was actually talking to my buddy Bernsey about building one, getting a Baja and just buying the conversion kit and these arms and this is what I would have built if I built one. It's was taken care of kind of, but it's kind of like what I would do honestly. When I'm done running, I put them off to the side for a while and then I go back and clean them. You should clean when you're done, but I think it was a pretty solid trade for sure. So let's power this bad boy back on. It does have a kill switch, and it works. Cool. All right, so that's all centered up and good to go. Now the thing is, I got to figure out this servo saver. She is sloppy. I do have this one here that needs to be cleaned up and lubed, which I think we're going to, because this one actually looks more diesel, the one that's not in the truck. They came, oh, and by the way, I got a wrecked one too. He threw this one in there. This one's definitely going to be a long-term project, but he threw this one in. Obviously, the failsafe failed, and you tanked the curve or whatever with it. So needs a new front chassis, a new front bulkhead. Needs to be twice overed. You could tell they crashed it and just threw it in the shed and left it. So that's a long-term project. We'll get that together at some point. We'll take everything off of it, get a new front chassis first, bulkhead, get it into a roller state, and then go from there. What, one of these, Mitchell? I'll be getting it out this week because I'm on vacation starting Tuesday. See you, Jess. It was good seeing you here. But even like I was saying earlier, the filters are clean. I think this is the redneck dual filter thing or whatever it's called. And it's actually oiled and everything, which is nice. He had outerwear on it, so the outerwear is gunky, but that's what you want. You don't want this to be all disgusting. The inside of the carpet looks immaculate, actually, like really clean. I took the plug out yesterday when I seen it running. He checked the top of the piston, and I checked the plug. I'm going to swap the plug out. He says he's been running the same plug for a while. I am going to be running 28 to 1 in this because that's what it's running now. Yeah, dude, I'm just rambling now. I'm pumped. I can't believe it's on my workbench right now. Like I said, if you haven't seen one of these running, go check out RC Sparks' video. It's like 8 years ago. The Fiscal boss built one of these pretty much like this. Obviously, he has like a completely working engine and stuff, but he was launching that thing and doing crazy stuff. He lost one of these, I think, broke, and it was fine. He replaced it, and then he did another really good bash at the Fisco track. He bet something, but overall, the thing it's a beast. This isn't going to be like a crazy hardcore basher, guys. Like this is going to be like real jumps, not like send it to the moon jump. Um, High speed stuff. Like it's going to be a fun track. Hey, Mitchell. Yeah, man, this thing's sick. Super. And like I said, it's literally what I would have built. Like I literally on DDM's website, if you go to my wish list, I have these arms in my wish list. I have the Kraken conversion cage thing, turtle racing parts. Like I literally had this build on DDM. I just needed a Baja, but here it is. It's sick, super sick, man. So this, I don't even need that. So that's going to come off. So I'm actually going to put this behemoth off to the side and just work on this because like this came off that parts truck. It's a fine shape. It just needs to be cleaned and lubed because this is not nearly as sloppy as the other one. But that one's like real bad. That's why he wasn't getting full right. Oh, and it also came with a brand new filter that was never even used and a Futaba radio. Extra parts. Some parts aren't worth anything. Some are like a brand new pull start, uh, rear drive shafts, all that stuff. I traded in my Xmaxx, uh, two batteries, and then my paddle tires for the Xmaxx, and like the spare parts I had, like my stock arms, because I didn't. Excuse me, I didn't need those, so the stock arms and stuff. So that's what the trade was. Curious to see if I honestly, this skid plate in the front is in really good shape. The bottom of the truck's in really good shape. Yeah. Like when I first looked at it, I was like, yeah, I don't know, blah, blah. But the more I look at it, the more impressed I'm getting with it. Like, it does need a cleaning and stuff, but like, what doesn't? Damn. Huh. Okay. The more I'm going over it, the more I'm actually like, okay, damn. I am lucky that I know Bernsey. Thank you, Bernsey. Mitchell, you still working on your house, bud? Mitchell, you should take a break and come down to Jersey next week, and then we'll go bashing at the pit for my birthday. My birthday's Wednesday. We'll do it like Tuesday or Wednesday. So the goal is Monday, get this completely ready. Um, Clean it. Like, yeah, it's going to suck because it's going to get dirty right away at the pit, but I'd rather go over it before I get all the way out there and realize something's all messed up. Oh, this is the body that came with the parts truck. Big ass truck body. And then, let me swap to my ugly mug. And then we got, sorry, Bruce, this is the Kraken body that it came with. It's got like the crazy clown on it and all that stuff. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. And like I said, I don't think he ran this cage very often. It looks brand new. I don't know how long it's been at Kraken, but the cage is like mint. I'm excited about that parts truck too. I got plans for that because that's not going to be a parts truck. That's going to be a project truck for sure. All right, let's see. Yeah, it is sweet, dude. Definitely. All right, so guess we'll start with the part that fell off. I can't get over how loose that one is. Holy crap. Like I said, this one looks like it's built better. That looks like a thin metal compared to this. Weird. I might take that spring off of that one because this one is a little rusty. I don't know how beat up that one is. Where is my good old trusty spring? You're taking You're taking the drive tomorrow, the one we talked about. Damn, dude, I wish you were doing it on my day off, dude. We could have went together and made a day out of it. Could have did like a vlog. That's sick though, dude. I'm not ruining it. I'm not gonna tell you, but if you guys don't know Bernsey, go check him out. He only has one video up right now, but he'd be a mod if he wanted to be a mod, but he don't want to be a mod. Unless he does now. I don't know. But before he said no. I think it was you. So these bearings. Are these bearings? No. They're not. That's part of the middle, isn't it? Yeah, there's no bearings there. Okay. Thought it was. Hmm. That's a bearing right there, for sure. There should be a bearing on top, too. That bearing, that bearing. This might be the most cause right now. I might take that one out of there, because like I said, this came off the parts truck. And that parts truck, you can tell, when they crashed it, they were just like, screw this thing, and threw it into a shed. Taz, what's up, man? Venom, what's up, buddy? We trade the Xmaxx guys for this. This is a Kraken Baja 30 cc's. It runs. It doesn't look like it. This needs to be greased or oiled. But things are beast. It's going to be an animal, guys. I cannot wait to get this thing out. I think I have a bearing that will fit this. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely, that part. And it came with a parts truck, too, that was crashed. But I have plans for that. I want to make that into a project. I think I have bearings that will fit this. Where are they? If I don't have the bearings for this, I'm just going to deal with the stock one. We're going to figure something out with that. Or not stock one, but the one that's in the truck. It's super sloppy. We'll figure out why. Maybe it's just not put together correctly. Maybe it's missing a spacer somewhere. Maybe it's just not tight enough. But if I don't have a bearing to fit that, that's going to be a no-go. Because I'm not dealing with that right now. This is more of a, hey, look what I did. Don't be mad I got rid of the Xmaxx. We'll get another one. But I couldn't pass this up. There's no way. It's literally the way I would have built it. I would have just put a bigger engine in it. Which we will. Oh, come on, don't fall out. Aha. Haha. Shasha. Servo looks like a motorcycle battery. This is the one that came in the truck too. It's a Savox 0235. It's actually not. I looked it up. It's actually like $104 servo. Oh yeah, that'll work. Now the question is, am I gonna be able to get this seized bearing off? Like I said, this ain't come off this truck. This truck is fine. It's he did give me a parts truck. It was easier than I thought. What did I get? I got a Kraken Baja, uh, 30 cc's. Sorry guys, I know I repeat myself, but 30 cc's, turtle racing stuff. Like if I built one, this is what I would have built. Just with a bigger motor. I had the body over there. Body's in nice shape. Also came with a parts truck, but I'm not going to use that for parts because that one's really beat up. I'm going to actually make that into a project and get another running one. So I'll have two. This one, that one's not a Kraken. No, this one is. Yeah. Yeah. So I traded in my Xmaxx. I gave him two batteries. Like the spare parts I had for it, like the stock arms, I took off and replaced the HD arms. The what else? The Xmaxx batteries. Oh, the paddle tires I had. Uh, all my Xmaxx stuff I gave to him. I traded to him for this. Congrats on the big thanks, man. I'm super excited for it. I wish Foundry was here. Foundry knows this stuff really well. Just saw a notice on the hardcore channel saying there's a recall on all unsplit Arma 3S in the UK due to some crappy EU regulation. Not sure it's fact or rumor. Huh. Weird. This is all good. Yeah, man, I'm super pumped. We're gonna get it out this week. I'm gonna take a look. I would like because this also has the tunnel racing clutch cover. I think like things upgraded. Everything's upgraded. Hold on. Oh no, how am I gonna get that out? That's a piece of a bearing. Like I said, I'm not gonna monkey with this too much. Like if I can get this to work, I'll figure something out with the one that's in the truck. It's just loose, so like you don't get full right steering. It's all wonky. So worst comes to worst, we'll figure out something like that. But this came off the parts truck, so I'm just curious to see if I can make this one work. But by the looks of it, after they crashed, man, they just threw it in the shed. I never looked at it until they wanted to trade this. But when I did the trade, I even told them, I was like, dude, that parts truck, you know as well as I do, that thing's beat. Um, I'm not even considering that part of this trade. If you want to give it to me, you're more than welcome to. If not, you can keep it. I want the Kraken. So, yeah. Oh no, that's supposed to be like that. Okay. This bearing is. Yeah, it's got the. What are these? DSB locks on the outside, the metal rings. Who did I trade to? Some guy off Facebook. Yeah, I don't remember his name, honestly. Nice guy. Seemed like a good dude. Yeah, he was local. He was only like 15, 20 minute, not even 15-minute ride to get to. So that was no big deal. I met him yesterday with Bernsey. Me and Bernsey met him yesterday just to take a look at it. And he wanted to take a look at the Xmaxx, so we went through all that garbage, you know. Like, oh, this, man, this is crap, but this is pretty good. You know, your typical BS of each other. Because you both know what you're looking at. So those bearings are replaced. That bearing's replaced. Now, actually, it needs. I'm actually surprised. Hmm. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, so replace that bearing right there for sure. You going to miss the Xbox? Yeah, a little bit. Um, I said it before. I'll end up getting another one for sure. But I couldn't pass this deal up, man. I've been talking about building one of these for a long time, and honestly, this is how I would build it to Turtle Racing, the same arms. Like I said earlier, if you go to my DDM wish list, I literally have the Kraken system on there, like on my wish list. These arms, like the Turtle Racing parts, like everything. The only thing I would do is a bigger engine. That's it. Like, so I couldn't pass it up. And he was looking for an Xmaxx, so I was like, you know what? Out at least near me, like Xmaxes are a dime a dozen. I can get another one like tomorrow if I wanted to. I just couldn't pass this deal up. Like I said, some people might be pissed off about it, but at the end of the day, it's my toy, not yours. You know. But we'll get another one, man. It was just like I said, it was just lined up perfectly. I was looking for an Xmax. It was local. You can't find one of these Krakens completely like this, set up like this. They are like far and few between that aren't complete destroyed either. So I was like, I'd be stupid not to do this, man. Man, I can get that out. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna have to soak this in the ultrasonic cleaner. Get that out of there. I don't know. It's coming. I really shouldn't use my wrench as a hammer. Yeah, it's definitely coming out. No, the Baja Kraken. This is like a conversion you can do to a Baja. This is actually a Baja. That had a nice beat to it. You're welcome. Slowly coming out. Like I said, there is one on the truck. It's just loose. I'm curious to see if I can make this one work. So I don't want you to think I bought something that I have to do this with. Yeah, it's coming out. Or trade it, I should say. Guy's a nice guy too. He's a family man. Got a couple kids. Good dude. I told him, I was like, dude, you ever want to go bash and let me know, man. I'll take you to the pit. Just let that brake clean get in there. It's slowly coming out though. So what did everybody else do today? I worked and picked up at this beast. God, I'm so excited. And if you just join it, they come with a Futaba, a 3-channel Futaba. Oh yeah, dude, this thing's sick. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen the video, go watch. It's 8 years old. The RC Sparks video. I'm actually gonna find it and post it up here. The Fisco boss built a Kraken. Obviously, he has a completely like worked motor. Like that thing's freaking insane. But ever since I seen that video, I was like, God, I need one of those. So honestly, it should be in my history. I watched it like 3 times recently. It's, this is it. Pause, copy. And this video is cool too because it kind of reminds me of the pit where I go run. So that's it. That's the RC Sparks video on a Kraken that the Fisco boss made. Sick. I kind of want to get the tires that he has on that in that video. Definitely check that video out. That's a cool video. That's what made me want to get one of these. And then he has another video of him running it on the track and like launching it too. It's sick. I think he has an OBR motor in it. Of course, now the pin's moving. Oh, they got the pin out. I'm gonna get this. Do I have something that just fit around there? Oop. Oop. Yes. This is either going to get stuck on my wrench or pop it out. Get stuck on my wrench. Okay, we're not going to do that. You know, it's funny that bearing actually loosened up. Well, that brake thing flushed it out. Screwdriver. Oh, a little bit. Smaller. What the hell? Are you guys into like 2-stroke fish scales and stuff? Like, even if you don't own one, would you be like interested in like seeing stuff on them? Because I even met people that are like only strictly electric, but they're like 2-strokes is sick. It's just a whole different beast, you know. Alright, I'm gonna let that. WD's sitting there for a second. Burns you. Doing your trades, bud. It's insane. Why do people wait until I go live to hit me up? Okay. Oh, almost done the phone. That would have been awesome. I'm about to give up on this and just try to fix the one that's in the, or tighten up the one that's in the truck. But once that bearing's out, that's all the bearings. So if I can get this last bearing out, I'll actually be golden. Because this is thicker metal than the one that's in there. I clean the shaft too much, and it's not pushing it out now. I need something that just fits around the race. I think that's called the race of the bearing. Is it like the race is? It's one of those in or out. I don't remember. I'm not a smart man. We also got diff uh, cases here. Like he threw in a bunch of little random parts. Some of them are trash. Some of them are keepable. That's something we'll have to go through, like extra seat clips and all that stuff. Nothing. It runs. It was running yesterday. I was watching it rip around the parking lot, man. Came with a DX Futaba. What is it? T3 PB. Uh, hey, it's 100% ready to go. I just want to check the servo because he wasn't getting full right, but it turns out that the servo saver's sloppy. I either going to take that out and try to tighten it up, but he also gave me a parts truck that I'm actually going to make a project truck and make another running Baja. Um, but So this came off the parts truck. It's actually thicker metal than that, so I would like to swap it out, but there's a bearing stuck in here that I can't get out. But yeah, she's good to go. Doesn't need anything. Yeah, the pipe needs to be scuffed up and oiled, but yeah, she's ready to rip, man. 30 cc's of America. Probably not. It's probably, what is it, Chinese? I really need to get my ultrasonic cleaner out here because I have an ultrasonic cleaner that my buddy used to build them for his work, and he acquired two of them for me, and they were throwing them away, guys. Okay, and he uh, he gave me two, and I need to get one out here because for this situation right here, ultrasonic cleaner would be perfect. I don't want to seem rude, but I don't know if you saw my comment right above the link, but in chat, I didn't want to send the same message. I don't see it above the link there, Minor. And if I miss it, I don't care. You can ask it again. Because the last thing I see above the link is got ya. It's still an epic car. And then shuffle it need to run. I don't want to be screwed. Yeah, they never posted Minor, so post it back up, dude. Like I said, I'm not that guy. Like I don't care. You can ask it again. And if you're getting annoying, I'll say, hey, calm down. But yeah, ask away, man. What is it? Oh, I'm gonna get this stupid thing out. I don't really think I have a drill bit that size, like that big. issues me. If it's a link and stuff, I don't think it'll post. If it's a link to anything. Because normally on this other page, I can see stuff that gets blocked, but on this, I don't see anything. Jeez. We're supposed to get a bad storm tonight, too. I'm about to just soak this thing overnight. So, like I said, once this bearing comes out, I can replace this bearing, and this whole thing is ready to go into the truck. Take that one out and put this one in there. I just don't have a way to get this stupid bearing out. It started to come out, but then the pin actually got loose and came out instead of pulling it with it, which was actually nice. Minor, if you did it again, I didn't see it. Yeah, it's not here. It's not on either screen either. Did you have anything messed up in it, like curse in it or anything? I don't know. It's weird that it's not posting. Oh, there's my drill bits. Let me see if I have a bit that'll just fit on the inside of that thing. Almost. Don't worry, Bruce. Don't move. I got it. Let's go arrange it. Might lose a drill bit during it. Might be the dog poop word. Yeah, that's weird. Normally I see them over here, even if they don't get posted on live. That's a good remote. Nice. But yeah, dude, like literally, I can go run it right now. But the servo saver in the front is sloppy, and this one came off the parts truck. Got it. I called that. Oh, I dropped it. That's a good thing about fifth scale stuff, though. You can hear that hit the ground. Beautiful. So yeah, now this looks like we're going to be able to use this. That's fantastic. We got the bearings. Hell yeah. Came with a brand new pull start. The body's sick. I'll show you guys the body again. It's all out. So it's not gonna be a long live. I'm thinking we're gonna end it soonish because I do have to get up early, and I only slept 4 hours last night, and then worked today, and met up with this guy and went live. So I'm a little hurting today. Basically, I said I got an off the DM1 from my uncle, and I am in school, and it needs a rebuild, and I don't know if I can do it often due to school. Oh, yeah, it's crappy, man. But school's important, dude. That's still gonna be there when you have free time. So definitely worry about the school stuff for sure. All right. So glad I keep all my random stuff. These bearings are really good still. One of these should fit this one. Too big. Whack on. Yeah. And done. 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 This one has a bearing. So these are the bearings that came out of it. Like I said, it's from the crash truck he gave me. So like they just threw it off the side and it just sat. I'm excited about that though. I'm looking forward to actually rebuilding that entire truck. And you can still find parts for these trucks, which is fantastic. HPI still has a couple of the parts. If you go direct, you can actually still get parts for a Baja. Not completely everything, but a lot of it. And then, what's it called? Also, train install. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I've been working on like 4 hours of sleep. Um, yeah, you can still get parts though. So that was like kind of one of my concerns, but they're actually not hard to find parts. So that's good. Now let's look at this. Imagine. There's a bearing there that we're going to try to pop out. I should have another bearing that fits this. And then do. So we're going to try to pop out one more bearing. And this entire thing should have new bearings all the way around it. And then probably tomorrow or Monday, I'll take off that servo saver. Take a look at it, because if I can tighten it back up and put it back on the truck, I will. But I do like the fact that this one is thicker. So, let's try to get this bearing off, huh? I don't know if my drill bit trick is going to work for this one. Damn it, this is the one I can't get out. It's going to suck. Because worst comes to worst, I'll soak it in WD overnight. Or for a few days, I don't care. Ah. Yep, it's coming. Hell yeah. Little at a time. More than down brute force, right? Getting there. So close. Yep, got it. Doesn't matter that you broke such a sharp one anyway. Yes. Now it's going to have completely new bearings. Ah, I'm going to cut my thumb out. Beautiful. Bearing. That's good. So she should be able. When we put it back together, obviously we'll lube everything up, but let's see how this is going to get back together now. This is going to go like that. This is going to go like this. Man, it's stuck before. Right. Yeah, so that was pretty simple. Like so. That's it. Yeah. So boom, that's the new Servo Saver, and it's not nearly as sloppy as the other one that's on the truck. Beautiful. Yes. Alright, guys. Ah. So for people, I'm sorry again, I repeat myself, but I don't know who's here, who's not, who just joined, who's just falling asleep. But we trade the Xmaxx today for a Baja Kraken. And I'm excited. Super excited. It looks like it's not running, but it is. Believe me, it runs all that stuff. I just doing my thing, looking at it. Uh, we're gonna clean it. We have to. We got the body over here. Let me grab it. Boom. So like crazy clown on it and all that stuff. The cage is beautiful. We also got a crashed one. Not a Kraken, but needs a new front chassis. That's a project. We'll do that. But yeah, I just want to show you guys that we got rid of the Xmaxx, but we got a badass two-stroke out of it. So we're going to launch this thing, uh, run it around the pit, do some dragging uh, on the dirt drag. So they come with a Futaba. So it was a good deal. I think I'm happy, man. Definitely. What did I just do? But just want to say I have been here since 5 minutes into the stream, just watching and trying to find parts for a car that has not been made in almost 8 to 10 years. Damn, dude. Seriously, that's nuts. Crazy. But like I said, short live tonight. I would love to keep going. I would love to take the engine off, uh, clean, like do all that stuff. But just tonight, it was like the unveiling. Like boom, we got a badass two-stroke. We actually put the aluminum servo horn on because the guy, I don't know. And yeah, so we'll get it out there very soon. I'm gonna put the air cleaner back on to the velocity stack, so we don't get all kinds of gunk and stuff in there. So it did come with a velocity stack, which is sweet. But all right, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, I'm beat, man. I need to go to bed. Um, probably do another live soon to button this up. And I'll actually like take everything off. I'll probably do some of it off stream and some of it on stream, and then we'll get it out this week. And for my birthday, we'll do a good batch, man. Another big shout out to my buddy Bernsey. He's the one that found the listing. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. Everybody have a good night, good day wherever you're from, and I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night, guys.